Siri set a timer for 20 minutes.
To the sky, never let them low. Only thought you should know. Hands held high, raise them up to the sky. Never let them low. Go, go. I got about 100 reasons to leave the party, but I will not. Got a lot of meaning to get to you when I'm in a spot. Thought about what's the season, oh yeah, it's summer feeling so hot. I could burn in my slumber, turn the lights off and let the beat drop. I'm the meanest rapper, meaning I feed on rappers a lot. I'm obscene, I need not encouragement, this the courage I got. Got a buzz going, so people heard of me, then I pop. Kinda was going, how you gonna tell me I gotta stop? Start another trend, and if you wanna get in on the ground floor, then what you holding up the wall standing around for? Call up my people and I know what they down for. We can stay up all night long, land home around 4. I'm on the land from my daytime lifestyle. We be going ham like cheese and a slice style. There's something about the nighttime like to feel nice out. So if you're still at home, I'm right outside the door like knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Yeah. hands in the air. Yeah, yeah. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? First name, put your hands in the air. Yeah. Hands held high, raise them up to the sky. Never let them low, only thought you should know. Hands held high, raise them up to the sky. Never let them low, only thought you should know. Hands held high, raise them up to the sky. Never let them low, only thought you should know. Hands held high, raise them up to the sky. Never let them low. Go, go, go. I'm independent, I write them in my pen. If you wanna party tonight, put them in the air like a pennant. I blow with the breeze, flow with the ease, and eat all my spinach. I'm cold, I'm low in degrees, I can freeze a fiend in a minute. Demeaning rappers to me is too easy, need a new image. So many biters around, I should quit and become a dentist. Anyways, if you're feeling tight from your 9 to 5 and wanna cut loose and take a kind of ride, I'll be happy to accommodate, come on inside and put your hands where I can see them, that's my kind of vibe. I want a crib with a pool, a garden, and promenade. I'd rather work more instead of trying to economize. I want a car with no roof on, my kind of ride. So even when I'm on the highway and I'm trying to drive, and this song come on the radio, it's kinda live. Everybody in the whip got room to hold them high. Hands held high, raise them up to the sky. Never let them low, only thought you should know. Hands held high, raise them up to the sky. Never let them low, only thought you should know. Hands held high, raise them up to the sky. Never let them low, only thought you should know. Hands held high, raise them up to the sky. Never let them low. Go, go.
Everybody ring the alarm. Come make we ring the alarm. I Mr. Bring the alarm. Mr. We come here so we kick up a stamp. I Mr. Bring the alarm. Mr. Bring the alarm. I beg you bring the alarm. We come to kick up a stamp. Touch the road, everything alright. We a go all a one party tonight. Touch the road, everything alright. We a go shell down a party tonight. Pick up on table, you know the thing go. Money in a pocket, you know the thing go. Y'all by the side, you know the thing go. Just in a chatty, you know me bingo.
I'm doing better. Life is short to be feeling down. I'm Ibile, I be Alaga, I be Alaga. Yeah, me see thank God say God no be man, oh. Thank God say God no be man, oh. Because I for don't die, I for don't pay me, I for don't go, I for don't cast, I for don't die, I for don't pay me, I for don't go, I for don't cast. Thank God say God no be man, oh. I say God no be man, no. Because I for don't die, I for don't pay me, I for don't go, I for don't cast, I for don't die, I for don't pay me, I for don't go, I for don't cast. Thank God do, I for don't go, I for don't cast. Thank God do, I for don't go, I for don't cast. One good turn deserves another. Cause shaky motivates me better. And if I change my own agenda, my daily line I bless, cause I want my niggas better. No haters, peace and love, I won't make you much cheddar. Only job in my light, in the fit to fail me. Going my foot on my wings on a daily. They wanna hold me, some even say they adore me. Making big steps on a lonely, but the blessings me they show me. He wanna show me. Trying to conquer, life is sweet, you feel like sugar. You chocolate, I eat my ember, I eat my ember, I eat them weather. For myself, I'm doing better. Life is short to be feeling down. I be delay, I be alaga, I be alaga. I be single, thank God, no be man, no.
What's good, UB2Bs? Back at it again with another video. Happy Sunday. I know you guys are not going to be seeing this on Sunday, but it is Sunday right now. It is currently 6 o'clock, and I know that it is a bit late for me to be kind of like starting my day, but I actually didn't wake up today until about like 11:30, noon or so, just because I didn't finish editing and uploading my video until like 4 in the morning. So I ended up really passing out for real around 4, and then I was just so tired, and like my back was hurting, and I was just sore from my leg day workout that I had on, that was Thursday, I think, or Friday, I believe. But yeah, guys, I just laid in bed and had that croissant. I don't usually eat in my bed, but like I was just so tired and just wanted to chill, and it was cloudy, and it all kind of added to the vibe that I was kind of feeling this morning. Well, it wasn't even morning time, it was afternoon by the time I ate that croissant. But like right now, like the sun is just like out, it just looks beautiful outside. It's like 85 or so, and I know the sun is only going to be out for like another 2 hours or whatever, but like it just literally makes me feel guilty for not being outside on a good day like this, because I know that it is probably going to rain, or it looks like the forecast says it's going to rain tomorrow, or like the rest of the week looks kind of like it's going to rain. So today would be like a perfect day for me to get outside, but I don't really need to go outside, if you know what I'm saying. It's just one of those days where like the weather is just like that, and you know, I've been spending a lot of time outside just because I've been doing the gig that I got in Jersey. So I was at the beach, and then yesterday it was at Coney Island at the beach again, and it's like I'm outside in the sun, and I still feel weird by not going outside again, if you know what I'm saying, just because it's such a nice day. And like I've been thinking about getting on the bike again and just riding around, but it's like I already showered, and it's like I don't really feel like sweating again, and like I just want to do something, but I don't necessarily want to get out of my house. So it's like a push and a pull sort of feeling right now. I still want to clean my apartment, so I'm debating whether to do that. And I just saw that H Mart is open until 11 p.m. So I'm debating whether I should try to get over to H Mart, just get a few snacks, just some stuff to munch on, just because I've been I ran out of the HBAF, which is the honey butter almond factory almonds that I love so much, and just getting like small little like Asian cuisine goods and stuff like that. That's just the kind of foods that I gravitate towards more, just because it's like, is nostalgia the word? Just because like I went to the country and like I was eating so much of it there that it just literally just makes me feel good when I buy stuff like that, because it puts me in that place. Like every time I buy something or a snack or something from Europe or the UK or Paris or whatever, or Tokyo, it reminds me of that place. That's really what I've been craving right now, and I feel better. Even though like a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich is not healthy, I feel good that I just kind of like got in the motion of cooking again. This is the first time that I have cooked eggs in my new apartment. I don't even think that I cooked eggs not a single time that I was in Brooklyn for 6 months or 7 months or whatever also. So it feels good to like be getting in the habit of doing that. I need to figure out, my stove is at like a slant a little bit, and I need to figure out how to get that like to be even. And it's kind of annoying because like my stuff that I sit on the stove top just kind of like slides all over the place. So it's a bit of an annoyance. But I did have such an amazing time yesterday at Coney Island, for being my first time ever at Coney Island. I guess I didn't really know what to expect, but I kind of thought of it to be like Santa Monica vibes, but it is much larger. Even though like Santa Monica and Venice and stuff is like, they got the boardwalk, or like the part where you can like ride your bike and run and stuff, the whole path. It didn't seem like Coney Island had that, but it just seems like so much as far as the amusement park and restaurants and stuff like that. It was very lively and just such a vibe, and I can't wait to get down there again. So Coney Island, and just kind of like seeing it on TV and stuff here and there, and being able to experience it for my first time, it was cool. I would definitely go back. I do want to see what the water is like in New York. I'm still trying to figure out the plan or the organization of like bringing your beach towels and chairs and tent and all that stuff, because it seems like such a, like those people with those big like blow up balloon donut things and stuff like that, and it's like you're carrying that on the train, and it's like, I mean, that is so New York, but just, you know, taking it step by step and just like however it's thrown at me. But I'm glad that I finally did it, as opposed to just kind of keep pushing it away, because like when I see that it takes like you know, 90 minutes or whatever to get to the beach or Coney Island or whatever, it kind of makes one of those excuses for me to be like, I don't want to go just because it's going to take me such a long time. But other than the fact that my footage was messed up yesterday, I just really enjoyed my time. Just seeing everybody, seeing all the New Yorkers, seeing everybody just having a good time. And just, you know, I didn't even really go out into the sand. I didn't really go out into the water or nothing. Like, I was pretty much on the boardwalk the entire time. And like I said, next time I want to like touch the water and make sure I do a couple rides just to say that I've done it, because it's all about experience for me. So much worthwhile. And I might try to go like once a week, like hit the beach, even though I'm already like pretty much going to the beach all the time in Jersey. I want to try to go to the beach while it's summertime, because I know summertime it's already like halfway through July already, and it just seems like time is just flying by. I don't know if it seems like that to you guys, but that is definitely what I've been feeling. I'm going to try to do the best that I can, and I still am like looking at flights and stuff to try to see what place I'm going to be traveling to, because it has been such a long time that I've actually taken a vacation for myself, and I've never done a solo trip. So I'm still thinking about like places and just doing what feels right in the moment, I guess. Yeah, guys, like as of right now, after hitting 45 minutes of cardio this morning and just sweating up a storm, and just like, I feel good right now. I literally feel good. And I'm sitting here trying to decide, okay, what do I actually want to do for these last few hours of the day? Even though I'm probably not going to go to sleep until like 2, 3, whatever in the morning. It's like it just literally, I feel this pull of energy like pulling me outside, just because like I'm looking outside right now and it just is such a nice day. Like there's like barely any clouds right now. It was cloudy earlier, like I said, but like it just, like I'm big off of just energy like that, and that's what I'm feeling. So I'm like, okay, do I like try to deep clean the apartment right now, or do I go and try to like do something that's going to exert my energy to do for the day? Like hopping on the e-bike and going to H Mart or whatever is really the only thing that I can really think of right now that I want to do. But yeah, guys, hope you are all enjoying your weekend and just taking in all the vibes from Sunday, because for me, Sunday is the only day of the week where the energy is just different, and it's just such a vibe, and it's just chill, just relaxed. And that's just always what I get from Sundays. So after I get off here, I'm going to decide whether I'm going to clean the apartment or hop over to H Mart. But the thing is, like I said, H Mart is open until 11 p.m. So, you know, I might just end up making a nighttime run or whatever. So, but yeah, guys, I'm going to get to it. So if you guys want to stay tuned. All right, you guys, after cleaning up and just drinking a protein shake and just kind of chilling out for the last little bit, I have decided now that I want to actually run over to H Mart. The sun is actually going down right now as we speak. It's going on, it's like 8:15 right now, so I still do want to try to just get over there. I don't feel like buying a ton of stuff, but I do want to just pick up some things just because it's just something to do, and I just kind of feel like getting outside just because it is just such a nice day, and I'm tired of watching other New Yorkers just be outside, and kind of just makes me want to just be out there with them, because everybody just seems to be enjoying themselves and having such a good time all the time. So I am going to just hop on the e-bike real quick and then just ride over there. But just a simple outfit of the day. But you guys, I am so glad that I did clean up the apartment. It feels so refreshing now, and I was just kind of putting it off, and it's just one of those things where you should probably at least be doing, or let me not speak for you guys, but at least for myself, to try to just like mop the floors and just like spray some things down and wipe it up, you know, like at least once a week. If you can't do once a week, bi-monthly. So that's just a good thing that most people should try to do. But whatever the case, I do want to go over the outfit of the day real quick. So as you guys saw, I did end up cropping this. This was actually tucked away in my dresser, and I actually picked up this shirt in London a while back for like 15-20 bucks, I believe it was. And I think I picked it up from Bershka, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is Bershka, but it is just one of those, like when I pull out my dresser drawer right here, I only kind of pull it open like halfway, and there's a bunch of t-shirts that I kind of just neglect and don't even think about because they're kind of like stored in the back of my dresser, and it's just I haven't even been thinking about it, and it's kind of out of sight, out of mind sort of thing, where I actually do need to get rid of a ton of stuff just because I simply can't see everything if I have so much stuff. So coming up next will be a closet declutter and just getting rid of a bunch of crap that's just kind of taking up space and I don't see myself really wearing anytime soon or anytime in the near future. So I did cut off a good like 3 inches or so off of this shirt. Like, as you can imagine, just like looking at it, like 3 inches literally comes down to here, and that looks ridiculous. It doesn't look well put together. And I just kind of like measured it next to one of my other shirts that I like the length of it, and as you can see, like this looked way more aesthetic as far as like the rule of thirds or whatever. But I feel so much better because like I never would have wanted to wear that shirt again, just simply because it was just too long unless I tucked it in or something. But I'm loving the fit now, and when I'm thinking about getting dressed just to do something real quick, because I know that I'm gonna sweat. First off, I'm a very sweaty person, and I sweat even when it's like 15 degrees outside. But thinking about just because I'm gonna hop on an e-bike and run outside and it's kind of humid in New York and stuff, like I don't want to wear something that is hard to wash, and like this is a shirt where it's just kind of like grade 2 or second tier kind of thing, where I don't care if I sweat in it a little bit, and just like, you know, it's hot outside and I'm gonna sweat regardless, so like let me throw this on as opposed to one of my favorite shirts kind of thing, if that makes sense to you guys. That's just the way that I think about it. And I just haven't worn these jeans in a while since I've been gravitating more towards shorts recently because it's hot outside. I just wanted to switch it up, throw the Astro jeans from Weekday on bottom, and I also threw the Our Legacy Western belt on as well. And then of course I threw the Adrian loafers on feet just because that's just how I'm feeling, and that's the most like aesthetically pleasing for my taste at the current given moment. But yeah guys, this is the outfit of the day. And then actually I do want to throw on my So just throwing on the pocket chain just for a little bit more added accessory. I don't know, it just feels good, feels right. And like I said guys, if things are out of sight, it is generally out of mind. And since it's like my pocket chain also is just kind of like in my dresser drawer, like it's out of sight and it's out of mind. I'm not thinking about it. So that's what I'm saying guys. I just want to like clear out my closet and get rid of a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things that I have not worn in a couple years, and there's just no reason for it to be taking up space. As you can see, I got a pretty decent sized closet in my apartment, but I just want to make room for this stuff. And then also the bar thing, like this thing is just like curvy right now, and I want to make sure the thing doesn't like fall down again like it happened to me in LA. Like my closet rod thing broke down, so just want to make sure that that doesn't happen again, and just make sure that I'm on a smooth path to getting rid of clutter. Getting rid of like clothes and stuff is the same as like getting rid of old friends and like people that don't add value to your life and stuff. I just think of those things as like refreshing and kind of starting a new chapter, so to speak, if you can understand what I'm trying to say. But yeah guys, if you guys want to come along and just go ahead and just run to H Mart real quick, just grab a few things. So let's go ahead and get to it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Say it ain't so, I'm letting go. You tell me you love me, but baby, me know it ain't true. Because you left me here, the band is lonely avenue. Yeah, you smile for a minute, then you switch again. Hard to come follow if you're for a friend. Too late for all the arguments, this heart is now broken. Because you tell me that you love me, then your love expire. You just want blaze and then out my fire. Shoulda tell me straight, this have expiration date. Now it's too late and we running out of faith, yes. Why you just think about yourself all the time when we dip on the grind, whether rain or sunshine. And lately baby, I've been so sick of trying get a one shot from me rhyme. You never woke up in a real man, you never get good loving like this. Turn me up like a light switch, and then your light it come flicker. You tell me you love me, but baby, me know it ain't true. Because you left me here, the band is lonely avenue. Yeah, you smile for a minute, then you switch again. Hard to come follow if you're for a friend. Too late for all the arguments, this heart is now broken. And now me heart a cry, coming with sleepless nights. The bed feels so wide, yes. Why you not trust the eye? You never satisfied. You always want more than you get. And I'm done pretending, and I'm done defending my love, my character. I
when me gone, there's some things you'd be sorry for. You never buck up in a real man, you never get good loving like this. Turn me on like a light switch, and then you let it come flickering. We all need some love, you know you need my love.
Hello, I'm the freshest in the place. Running laps with my vibe and you can't keep the pace. Head to toe while I'm dripping in style. I'm fly with $1 million smile. You cannot beat me, never could you see me. When you this fresh, everybody wanna greet me. Check the clock, now I check my wrist. Ice so bright, the whole room stays
It's like a movie, top down in LA. And you switching on your old friends, they just can't relate. Say that you can see right through me, but you're the one who's fake. Baby, I see what you're doing, but that just ain't no way. Now your life is like a movie, top down in LA. And you switching on your old friends, they just can't relate. Say that you can see right through me, but you're the one who's fake. Baby, I see what you're doing, but that just ain't no way. This just ain't no way, my baby. I could pull up if you ask me any day, my baby. I just hope you're doing good and staying safe, my baby. Really, I could give a fuck like who of us I'm really playing, baby. Now this liquor got me pacing, this liquor got me fucked up. I love the way you dancing, but we don't even talk now. Now we really racing, never wanna run out. Steady underrated, I'm always on the line. It's like a movie, top down in LA. And you switching on your old friends, they just can't relate. Say that you can see right through me, but you're the one who's fake. Baby, I see what you're doing, but that just ain't no way. Now your life is like a movie, top down in LA. And you switching on your old friends, they just can't relate. Say that you can see right through me, but you're the one who's fake. Baby, I see what you're doing, but that just ain't no way.
Alright, you guys, just getting back, and I did want to show you guys what I did pick up. I didn't pick up too much stuff, but I just needed to grab some more oat milk. I always get the unsweetened vanilla, some gochujang. So gochujang is just like this spicy hot pepper paste that I was eating a lot for Korean foods. So I'm planning on going to pick up some more bulgogi. I should have just picked up some while I was there, but I like to get the one at Trader Joe's. HBAF, which was like really what was on my mind to get me going to H Mart in the first place. But they did have the TheoJacobSey flavored popcorn as well as the cookie cream almond, and they actually didn't have the mint chocolate one. I don't know why they didn't have it, but I did grab the cookies and cream. I have not tried this one, but looking forward to tasting it tonight. And then I did get some vegan kimchi, and that's because I personally do not like seafood, so I do not want shellfish or oysters or fish paste or anything that they might add to kimchi. Most kimchis do come with seafood or some sort of fish paste or fish sauce of some sort in it, but I like to get the vegan one without any, because I just don't see where it's necessary to throw a fish sauce into the kimchi, but that is just my 2 cents. And then I also got some onigiri. So the only flavor that they had in stock was sweet garlic bacon, so I just did pick up 2 of these. This is also going to be just kind of like my dinner or whatever tonight. I know it's not much, but these things actually do fill you up, and over in Japan they actually do eat these as a meal, so that's going to be my dinner tonight. And then I did pick up another loofah, and I was just thinking, like, I've had this on my grocery list now for a while, and I've had my current loofah since I moved in, and I'm not sure how often you're supposed to actually change your loofah. I can just look it up real quick and see what ChatGPT says, but I asked ChatGPT how often you should change your loofah, and they recommend every 3 to 4 weeks if it's a natural loofah, and then every 2 months if it's plastic or mesh. So mine is, I'm assuming this one is plastic or mesh just because it's the cheap one, whatever one I get at like Target or CVS or whatever, but every 2 months. So as of right now, it has been 3 months since I've changed my loofah. So it's not too bad, but you should also change your loofah. And that's just something to remind you guys as well, because I kind of forgot about it and just kind of like just keep using the same loofah. But that's basically it, guys. Like, that's it for the grocery haul from H Mart. So this is going to do it. I'm just going to pop this in the air fryer, and or the onigiri at least, and then probably snack on some of this HBAF and just start editing the video. But if you guys made it all the way to the end, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you have not already, and of course I will catch you all in the next one.
Life is like a
Peace.
movie, top down in LA. And you switching on your old friends, they just can't relate. Say that you can see right through me, but you're the